Hello and welcome to the Fast Financials demo video for financial reporting. We are going to start with account schedules in the General Ledger menu. This is a management reporting tool and we can create as many of these as required. Looking at the profit and loss, this is a free format report. We have a row number and description, as well as a totaling type. This drills down into the General Ledger. This one is an end total for this range of cells. The list shows a variety of filters used, such as totaling accounts chained together, and some ranges of accounts. This line has a formula to total the values of the range of lines shown. Here there are options for row type, amount type, and whether we want to show the field or if it is just a calculation. So, these are our rows going down the page. We also have column layouts, and again, there are as many of these as we need to set up. Looking at net change compared to last year, we have the same logic as the rows. With column number, heading, type, and net amount, we also have a show opposite sign option, which can help to clarify debits and credits. The comparison date formula makes it easy to compare data from different accounting periods. Now, looking at the report overview, all of our data is laid out as per the setup, and we can move between columns and periods, as well as export to Excel. In the Excel file, we can create a new sheet and save the document in an appropriate location. Moving on to the next period and updating the existing document, select the tab to insert this data, thus updating an existing workbook. And we can see the data in the new sheet. Now we're going to look at dimensions. Dimensions are the metrics that you want to report by. We can have as many analysis views as required. Firstly, we're going to look at our department analysis. This is a classic style of report, with profit and loss split by department. Pressing Edit looks at the setup, including account source, account filters, and date handling. In this case, we are just looking at one dimension. Editing the analysis view allows us to add and change filters for the data. Going to Show Matrix shows our analysis report. As standard with NAV, we can drill down to see the transactions. If we wanted to see the data, but broken down by department, making the change to the setup and clicking Show Matrix gives us the department data. Now, looking at another analysis view set up with 4 dimensions. Clicking Analysis View, then Show Matrix, shows the report with the account numbers against the time in months. We can view this report by different parameters. For example, viewing the monthly transactions by area, or even area by sales campaign with a date filter applied. Again, clicking on Analysis View shows us the sliced and filtered data. Drilling down into the data, we can see the filtered transactions. We can now export this analysis view to Excel, which opens in a pivot table. This pivot table can then be manipulated as standard in Excel, including filtering and creating charts. The exported file has a tab to show which information has been exported to the file, as well as providing all of the source data so that we can manipulate this as required. And that concludes our overview of financial reporting. Please contact us if you have any further questions.